is the thing. No matter where you're coming from right now in the therapy world, whether it's, massage or counseling or, anywhere you are, nursing, trying to think of what everyone in here does, you have a specific protocol that you've been taught to use. Now, the reason you have a protocol is because in the old world form of thinking, people wanted to tell you, if you follow this process, this will happen. And it's very linear, right? Person has a pain. Okay, where's the pain? Tell me about that. Okay, I prescribe this to you. Okay, now this effect happens. Now you have a follow-up. And it's like super robotic. Everything is rigid. Everything is a specific technique, right? And that's a lot of pressure on you. Which technique should I choose? Which specific problem is really, needing treatment? And so the kicker there is that the practitioner is always symptom obsessed. We're always chasing down symptoms. Brooke, you're saying, well, I don't feel confident with somebody coming in off the street and, I can heal them or I can help them heal themselves. That's because you're fixated on the symptom. You're really worried about, well, when they leave, what if they're still smoking? And then I'm on the hook for them being a smoker. And then I feel like shit about it. But what if the problem is really not the smoking? I mean, if we're looking at the symptom, then we're going to set up a modality that's symptom-based. Now I'm going to really blow your mind. Look at the whole Western medical system. We're talking about billions of dollars and millions of people operating on this totally crazy, basically, I'm stating my opinion, on this crazy premise and assumption that if symptoms go away, people are helped. It's true to a certain extent. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with if you read a script to someone and they quit smoking, that's a problem. No, it's great. But is it permanent? Is that person in 3 months or 6 months going to have a relapse? Are we sure we got it? Are we sure that what we're doing is really helping the person at the root level of who they are? Or are we just band-aiding everything? So why use this advanced conversational method is because we're getting away from being symptom healers. And that's what sets you apart in this business. Every other hypnotist out there or every other person using hypnosis is worried about whether the person gets the result that they asked for when they came in. And I'm not saying I don't worry about that. There's a part of me that is interested in, do they quit smoking? Is their depression better? But what I'm really interested in is, why did they bring me this symptom? What's behind it? And once we get behind it, can the symptom release itself without me forcing it? So if I tell you, close your eyes, you're a non-smoker, you only breathe fresh air now, you only eat good food out of your fridge, you only buy fruits and vegetables, like I can do that suggestion stuff all day. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it hurts anyone. I'm just saying, how do I know that that actually solves the problem? How do I know it doesn't even make it worse? For all I know, if I start talking about X, Y, and Z food and the person isn't interested in that, I'm leading them astray and, we haven't done anything productive. So why I like this method is because we don't need to do anything specific and we don't need to be too interested in or educated about symptoms.